Hey guys, I promised to show you how to do this. This is from the homework today, numbers 15 and 16 using the FOIL method, which is the way that the book intended for us to do it. But since some folks had not seen that before, I wanted to not go that route in the class. But here's how it works if you've had FOIL. Here's your function. And you've learned, if you've had FOIL, to simplify a function or an equation using that FOIL method. And the way that I taught my folks to do that was just to write the acronym and then to take each step at a time. So first, outside, inside, and last. And I know that some teachers have you to draw arrows. That is perfectly fine. If that's how you've learned it, there's no problem. Those arrows tend to confuse me a little, so I'm just going to do it the way that I'm used to, but you certainly don't have to do it exactly like I'm doing it. So the first thing I want to do is to look at my first terms, which would be the x squared and the x squared. That's the first term in each of these binomials. So I have x squared, and these are being multiplied. So x squared times x squared is x to the fourth power. Then we have the outside terms. So that's going to be the negative 25 and the negative 49. Actually, I'm sorry, the x squared and the negative 49. Excuse me. The outside terms on each binomial. And remember, this is where it's a little tricky. You're multiplying those. X squared and negative 49. So this will be a negative 49x squared. Then the inside terms. So you have a negative 25 and an x squared, the two inner terms of the binomials. So you have negative 25 times x to the second power is negative 25x squared. And then finally you have the last terms. You have the negative 25 and the negative 49. These are most always constant terms, but not always. So negative 25 and negative 49. And I have no idea, so let me get my calculator. I think it's 1250 something, but 1225. Okay, so I have foiled this problem, and we just need to go ahead and simplify it on down a little bit. So the next thing that I'm going to do will be to combine like terms. These terms are like terms. They're both square terms or second degree terms. So negative 49 and negative 25, you would be adding those two negatives. You could also say 49 negative minus 25 will give you the same answer, which is negative 74x squared. So here are the pieces of that final trinomial. You have x to the fourth, negative 74x squared, and 1225. So let me write that in proper form. X to the fourth minus 74x squared, positive 1225. And this trinomial is the result of that multiplying. And you can easily answer question 16 looking at this, because here is the fourth degree term. This is a polynomial of fourth degree. To evaluate your function, I'm not going to go through that again because that will come out to be these same values that we got earlier, and I just don't have the will to do that. But this is at least an example of how you would FOIL that problem. If you have questions, let me know. If you haven't had FOIL before, this will not make much sense. But for those of you who have, this is a good review of a really, really important skill. Have a good day.